Welcome back to your ultimate guide in Airbnb investing in Pinellas County. We're your hosts, Austin Schumann and Luis Bedoya.
Today, we're going to be diving into different type of properties, the locations, where they are located in this county. We're also going to be looking at the legalities involved, whether or not you can Airbnb them, and we're going to talk with Austin a little bit more about how to finance these properties. Welcome back to your ultimate guide to buying an Airbnb property in Pinellas County. In this episode, we will explore property types, financing options, and important legal considerations. So let's dive in. Pinellas County offers a diverse range of property types suitable for Airbnb investments. From beachfront condos to charming bungalows and spacious vacation homes, each has its advantages and appeals to different guests. Consider the pros and cons of each property type. Condos offer a low maintenance and often come with amenities like pools and fitness centers. Single-family homes provide privacy and ample spaces for families. Hi everyone, we are at the heart of Seminole looking at a three-bedroom, 2-bath property listed under $400,000, roughly $375,000 is the asking price for this property. Yep. We're gonna go ahead and take a look, show it to you. This is one of the lower priced Airbnbs that we can find in our current market. In the next videos, we're gonna be in this video, and the next houses are gonna be a little bit higher on the price point, both in the heart of Seminole and some areas of Largo. So let's go ahead and take a look, Austin.
Let's take a look.
Now, we do have a roof. I can see in the shingles that they might need some work. We're gonna go and see the dimensions and the size, but we know that regulation-wise, we're good on these type of properties. So we go up steps. Property has a change in elevation. We got a kitchen right away, and you can see the pool and outdoors. We got some living space back there as well. So why don't we just come here and take a look at what's going on in this area real quick. Yes, we have utility room, water heater, and an extra bathroom. So what's great about this Airbnb units when they have this extra bathroom is that we can have an easier access to the pool area. Austin, make sure you come over here too. So this is the core of our business, guys. Core of our business is having these type of pools. This right now, you can tell it's a little bit more recent. It's come with a nicer Marquis pool. And we got roughly about 7,000 to 8,000 square foot worth of land in this property. Let's go ahead back inside. All right. So we have a kitchen. It's nice that we have a bay. It's also nice we have a window. We like to find properties where we can operate and work on the kitchen while having a view of what's going on outside. A nice backsplash. This is listed at $370,000, which is a much more accessible Airbnb price here in Seminole. What do you think so far, Austin?
Well, with this particular one, definitely needs some updating, some work to be had. And so at the lower price point, you have a little bit of room to work with that in order to make something, shine. So don't shy away from a little bit of work to make it something very beautiful. And it looks, if it's meeting the location and it's meeting the amount of bedrooms that we need, then it should work out. So we got 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, it looks like, with a pool near Seminole. So in the Seminole area. So I think it's definitely it has the bones and good potential to be a good Airbnb, but yes, it will. This particular one will take some work.
It's gonna take some work, definitely. It's a more accessible price point, and again, the core of our business is having a beautiful pool.
Yes.
So it's definitely a potential out there.
Yeah.
People that are under a budget. So
this would be perfect for the DSCR loan, which is that debt service coverage ratio loan, which allows you to take the average rents from a nightly rental schedule to use against the actual payment of the house. So you don't need income to qualify for this particular home. It wouldn't be something I would say FHA or USDA because of property condition, but conventional DSCR or a bank statement loan, but this would be a good DSCR loan for the price point.
All right, awesome guys. Well, let's go ahead and head over to our next property in Largo. Once you identified the right property type, financing plays a crucial role, exploring different options such as traditional mortgages, private lenders, or even utilizing home equity for existing properties. Compare interest rates, terms, and eligibility requirements to secure the best financing deal for your investment. Owning an Airbnb property comes with legal responsibilities. Familiarize yourself with Pinellas County's zoning regulations, permits, and licensing requirements for short-term rentals. Ensure your property complies with safety standards and that you have proper liability insurance coverage. All right, folks, so here we are in Seminole, about 2 minutes away from the water, at a property in Pinecrest Drive. This is listed at $640,000. It's got, I believe, 3 to 4 bedrooms. It's always what we're looking for, a 2-bathroom and a private pool. Let's go ahead and take a look. We have a double car garage. When I see a garage, I think I could have a gym in there, and I could potentially in the future transform it into an extra bedroom or recreational room. So we got an elevation change, go up a step in the house. Now guys, this is one of these finished remodel homes. It's a higher price point, obviously, so there's gonna come with much better remodels. And when it comes to insurability, it is a requirement for us to have a roof that is newer than 15 years, an upgraded electrical panel, and so on. So some of these houses are a lot easier for us to buy, close on, and make them Airbnbs within a week or two. So as we walk into the house, we have a beautiful kitchen bay, beautiful granite handles throughout the house, appliances. It's been designed by a designer. You can tell it's staged. So do not know if this furniture comes embedded in the deal, but there are units out there right now that are being offered and include all the furniture that you see. So this is a really nice decoration job. And this is exactly what we're looking for when we're doing an Airbnb. All right, so we're in a master bedroom right now. In these bedrooms is where usually the person who's paying for the reservations is staying. And we want them to be really comfortable, nice, spacious. Just check out this beautiful amenities. Bathtub, let's go this way. So that was master bedroom, connects with the living room. It's right there in the kitchen. I like that the house has access and view to the outdoors. We got double pane windows throughout the house. Austin, what do you think so far?
Guys, I think this is a great choice. Just look at how it presents itself. And that's a key to Airbnbs, is the way that it's presented, because you only get so many photos to present your house. And you can't change the layout without extensive remodeling. So something that's already been remodeled like this, just check out this sunroom in here, for instance. This is a really cool hangout area. You can watch the kids in the pool. You have dual sliders right here, and it's all screened in back there, it looks like, as well. So what a perfect little oasis.
This will count also as a living space, Austin. You can accommodate people in this area. I know it might be difficult, so you have to cover this up. So guests have some sort of blinds to use. Let's go this way. But as you said, Austin, this is one of those properties that shows itself nicely. We do have the pool, we do have the requirements. Guys, we always buy houses with pools down here. It's usually where we like to put our money. There's 2 different types of pools, in-ground cement pools, and you have the fiberglass. We don't get fiberglass. That's my recommendation. If that's something you want to do, that's fine. But we like cement because they appreciate better in our investments. Remember, we're always thinking in terms of cash flow and appreciation. So we got 2 more living spaces here in this area of the house with a guest bathroom, and that allows us to have at least 2 people sleep in one of these rooms, so we can have at least 1 bed here. Let's talk about beds, Austin.
Okay.
This could be a double bunk bedroom. So there you go, 4 beds. 4 bunk beds, like 2 bunk beds, so that's 4 beds in total.
4.
Another queen in there, that's 5. 6 with the queen. You could have a sleeper sofa here and a sleeper sofa there. That's 8 sleep areas, 8 beds.
You can get 10 to 12 in just this, in this house alone.
All right, so now is the cool part. Let's go ahead and take a look at the exterior, which is the actual core of our business down here in the state of Florida. Now, one of the things that you might not have thought about or consider that actually makes a huge impact in our profitability in these Airbnbs is whether or not you had a heated pool. If you have a heated pool, it's a much better unit than if you don't. That heating element will cost you about $5,000 to $6,000 to install it. You're also gonna need to have an electrician help you do it, and that's gonna be another $2,000 to $3,000 depending on the electrical panel that you have. So now, cameraman, I'd like you to show this pool because it's important that we notice that this pool could be potentially already stained, and in my opinion, it looks like it's going to require a resurfacing job. So those are things that we want to look for, as well as cracks. Guys, make sure you're checking the pool. Make sure you're checking for cracks, and I do see some of them starting to occur. Now, these are not deal breakers, but these are the things that as a trained professional, I am mostly aware of because they can mean, maybe a discount in your transaction, maybe a credit that goes back from your loan into your pocket, because you're buying a house that's gonna require a resurfacing job, which is roughly about $10,000 to $14,000 to do this one with a pebbles finish. We have a nice enclosure, we have a nice gated area around, and that space out there can serve as a pergola area, a fireplace. There's so much that can be done with this outdoor space.
Let's go back about talking about the seller credits, guys. I would say always, if you're looking for cash on cash return, credits over sales price drops. So instead of asking for price drops and something like this, you're gonna wanna ask for a seller credit to go towards your loan costs or your down payment in order to lower your costs, your initial cash to close. The less cash that you put into a project, the chances of you having a higher cash on cash return skyrocket. So if we can get more seller credits over price reductions, that's what I recommend.
And if you have any questions, just reach out to Austin or I, and we'll be happy to explain exactly how that works.
Thank you so much, guys, for tuning into episode 2, where we went over financing options, property types, and legalities in the city of Largo and Seminole.
All right, well, make sure you stay connected. We have episode 3 coming in soon. It's gonna be right here in the same channel. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, like and subscribe. If you wanna reach out to us, our contact information is in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. In this episode, we explored the property types, financing options, and legal considerations for your Pinellas County Airbnb investment. Remember to carefully assess property types, compare financing deals, and stay compliant with local regulations. Join us in the next episode as we delve into renovating, furnishing, and marketing your Airbnb property. See you soon.